Hello, everybody. It's Rhino here with your Disney News Roundup for the week of June 19th, 2021. I just want to remind everybody that this video and everything that we do here at the Diz Unplugged is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are experts at helping you plan the perfect Disney vacation. When you book with them, it costs you nothing extra on your trip, and you help support the channel and all the content that we produced here at the Diz. So we thank you very much and ask you to consider booking with them when you're thinking of planning your next Disney Universal vacation. So now that I've said that, let's dive into the news today. So the biggest story of the week was that, well, in my opinion at least, was that there was an announcement about the return of fireworks at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland, and just in time for the 4th of July, too. So at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, you'll be able to see some of those, what Craig likes to call them sky boom booms. Those are going to be starting July 1st. Happily Ever After will return to the Magic Kingdom, and over at Epcot, you're going to have Epcot Forever. At Disneyland Park in California, the fun starts July 4th with Mickey's Mix Magic, presented nightly throughout the summer. I was a big fan of Mickey's Mix Magic when it first debuted, so I'm happy to see that that is returning. It's a fun projection show that is sort of accented and amplified with the fireworks out there, but it puts you in a great dancey mood at the end of the night where you're just like, I want to move my body. You like, however tired you are, you're just like, yeah, I want to leave dancing. I want to feel this. So happy to see that they're getting some entertainment back out there as well. And when we are talking about Disneyland, I want to remind everybody that out-of-state visitors are now welcome. And as of this week, they've also discontinued the requirement for an on-site temperature check. The state has removed the physical distancing requirements with respect to guests. So Disneyland says they will allow guests to self-determine distancing, which means watch out for the neck breathers. You know they're out there. If you bump into somebody's backpack more than twice while you're in line, then you're obviously a little bit too close. Let's just use that as a rule of thumb. So face coverings are also no longer required for fully vaccinated guests, both indoors and outdoors. Regardless of vaccination status, all guests will be required to wear an appropriate face covering while on the bus transportation from the parking lot to the parks. The park reservation system remains in effect as well. If you are traveling to Disneyland, if you're thinking, I got to get out there, I want to go out there now, there's a pretty good discount for hotels happening. You can save up to 25% on select rooms at Disneyland Resort hotels for stays from July 5th through October 2nd, 2021 when you book through September 16th, 2021. The travel must be completed by October 3rd, 2021. So it's save 25% on select rooms at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa and save 20% on select rooms at Disneyland Hotel. There's some important details to note about the deal as well that are really just too boring for me to read right now. So you can find a link to all of that information in the description just below here, below this video, or you can head over to www.info.com. You're going to find all that over there. So, all right, moving on. We're talking fall 2022. Disney Cruise Line has released the itineraries for their cruises. The magic of the holidays returns to Disney Cruise Line in the fall of 2022 with Halloween on the high seas and Very Merry Time cruises across the fleet, including the first fall season on the all-new Disney Wish. With cruises departing from Florida, New York, Texas, and California, guests will have many opportunities to experience holidays at sea with Disney Cruise Line. Halloween on the High Seas returns to Disney Cruise Line in mid-September through October 2022, and from early November through December, the Disney Cruise Line fleet is decked from bow to stern with holiday cheer and entertainment during Very Merry Christmas Time cruises. It is a struggle. That is a tongue twister. Very Merry Time cruises. Cruises go on sale to the general public on June 24th, but as always, some people can book early. So June 21st, 2021, if you are a Platinum Castaway Club member or a Golden Oak Club member, you're going to be able to book then. Then Platinum and Gold Castaway Club members are going to be able to book on the 22nd of June. And finally, June 23rd, Platinum, Gold, and Silver Castaway Club members, Disney Vacation Club members, and Adventures by Disney Insiders can book. And like I said, June 24th is all guests. If I said July there for the other dates, it's all June, just so we're clear. June 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and then 24th is for everybody, okay? Again, you're going to find a description to all of that sort of stuff, all the itineraries, the descriptions, all those things are the sale dates, everything. That is in the description. The link is in the description to this video, so you can click that and see all that sort of stuff. And if you book your Disney Cruise Line vacation through Dreams Unlimited Travel, which is, as I said, the official sponsor of this video, you're going to receive a shipboard credit of up to $1,000 plus a complimentary gift basket. So there you have it. Okay, back to Walt Disney World. The Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic will return on Friday, October 29th and Saturday, October 30th, offering an outdoor festival featuring unlimited food tastings from the resort's culinary team and wine, beer, and other sips from around the world. Overnight packages and event-only tickets are now available at foodandwineclassic.com. An annual tradition since 2010, the event makes its return to the fall after a one-year hiatus and a highly successful debut of the Spring Food and Wine Classic. Stumbling over my words here. Set outside among the scenic ambiance of the resort, the event features live music, over 20 food stations, 100 beverage selections, and immersive themed areas such as the Beer Garden and the Bubble Lounge. The themed areas will include the Beer Garden, the Bubble Lounge, the Pig and Poke, and Chinatown. Overnight packages for the event start at $580, and event-only ticket options are $165 per person. Again, links below if you want to learn more. And the next thing, I couldn't really come up with like a good segue, so I'm just going to say it. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge is reopening on August 26th, and you can already book that if you're interested. So, not all Walt Disney World hotels are open just yet, but as of now, as of the recording of this video, I believe all the Universal Orlando Resort hotels are open. The last hotel to come back online was Universal's Aventura Hotel. And if you're new to Universal Orlando Resort hotels, there are 4 different categories, okay? So first you have Premier, which includes Loews Portofino Bay Hotel, you've got Hard Rock Hotel, and Loews Royal Pacific Resort. Free unlimited express passes are included in these hotels, along with the other perks you'll find at Universal Orlando hotels like early park admission, complimentary transportation, charging privileges, and more. Now, the next category is Preferred, and the only hotel at that price range is Loews Sapphire Falls Resort. Following Preferred is Prime Value, which includes Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort and Universal's Aventura Hotel. And finally, there are 2 value hotels with Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Surfside Inn and Suites, and Dockside Inn and Suites. The value hotels aren't directly on Universal Orlando Resort's main campus, but they're just like a really short bus ride away. They're like really just like over a bridge kind of. So the reason why this is kind of important information, and I want people to know that all of these hotels are open, is because we finally got some Halloween Horror Nights information. It is June, the midway through June. This event starts September 3rd, so it is crazy that we kind of don't know very much about it, but so if you don't know, 2020 was supposed to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights, and HHN may have been canceled last year, but the 30th anniversary is still happening in 2021, and Jack the Clown is ready to return. Jack has been the icon and unofficial face of Halloween Horror Nights since 2000, but he has been missing in action since 2015. This year's event is going to be looked at as a comic book annual, according to Michael Aiello, Senior Director of Creative Development. It will be a collection of everything we love about Halloween Horror Nights and celebrating original characters and stories. This time around, Jack is getting a separate story that's not part of his ongoing series, according to James Keaton, who is the performer of Jack. This will be a perfect way for newer fans of Halloween Horror Nights to get introduced to a legend without needing the whole backstory. The Halloween Horror Nights website says there's going to be 3 Jacks, and that 3 Jacks are better than 1. So you've got Clown, Ringmaster, and Rockstar. It's all me, all together at Halloween Horror Nights for the first time. So cryptic, as always, as often these Halloween Horror Nights stuff things are. But it's kind of crazy because the only house that has officially been announced so far, or at least like according to Universal Orlando's website, is Beetlejuice. So we don't know any scare zones, or anything really beyond that. But the video released with the announcement does say that Jack will be inside of a house. So Universal Orlando's Twitter account said you might even see Jack at Cabana Bay. So it seems like everything was kind of on the table for Jack at the moment. I did hear that the Swizzle Bar Lounge is set to be themed like to the past icons of Halloween Horror Nights, like the director, caretaker, and like others I can't think of off of the top of my head, but I do think that's really, really cool. So select tickets are now on sale for Halloween Horror Nights 2021, which starts September 3rd and runs through October 31st. Single night tickets are available starting from $70.99 per person plus tax with online pricing. Pricing and savings vary by date, and online pricing can go up to $99.99 per person plus tax. Tickets are more expensive when bought at Universal Orlando and can be sold out, so it is advised that you buy those tickets online if you are able to. So other extras are available for Halloween Horror Nights as well, including Express Pass and RIP, which is their version of a VIP tour. No details have been released on the rush of Fear Passes or frequent Fear Passes that have allowed guests to visit the event on more than one night. However, it has been revealed that the Unmasking the Horror Behind the Scenes tour is returning. You can pick from a 3 or a 6 haunted house tour and will be treated to a lights-on look inside of some of the houses. Pricing for those start at $79.99 per person plus tax for the 3 haunted house tour, and the most expensive pricing for the 6 haunted house tour being $159.99 per person plus tax. So I can't wait. I want to go all out for Halloween this year since we missed it last time. And yeah, I'm just psyched. It's interesting. This announcement too makes me believe that we're going to get more original houses than IPs. And I'm going to say it. I'm generally an IP person. So not to say that Universal doesn't do just an absolutely incredible job with their original stories. Honestly, a lot of times better than the IPs. But for me, I love the idea of being able to walk through a movie I am like familiar with or something like that. So they do an incredible job either way. So if you've never been, you've been on the fence about it, I recommend it. That Beetlejuice house, I was fortunate enough to go through that last year. That house is awesome. I cannot wait to see it in like full swing because come on, it's Beetlejuice. It's classic, right? So that's it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it for me this week. I know that just abruptly ending there. I'm sorry. So I will of course see you next time. Again, I hope that you are all staying safe, happy, and healthy. Have an amazing week. So I don't know how many times I'm going to say thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it for me. I'll see everybody later. Bye.